It won't work, Harris, because part of the mandate that the Republican majority in the House received from the voters a few months ago is to get to the bottom of the Biden family business dealings. I want to make very clear what the investigations are not about. We don't need to see more photos of Hunter Biden with the hookers and private parts and in the bathtub. No, we need to know what he was doing in China and Russia while his father was vice president and or while his father was preparing to become the president. China, as now Speaker McCarthy said a few months ago, Harris, is the greatest geopolitical threat to this country, our economy, and our security, certainly. Where do you think the fentanyl is being produced by and large? What about the virus? What about the Uyghurs? The list goes on and on. That Fox News poll, I think, is incredibly important. Also, when I dug through it, 3 of the key groups Joe Biden would need to court to win a second term are very, very low in terms of people thinking that Joe Biden did, quote, nothing seriously wrong in the Hunter Biden scandals. 27% of independents, 28% of Hispanics, and 33% of suburban women only think that he's done, quote, nothing wrong. And then also, you said bipartisan support. I'm going to throw in there's tripartisan support for these investigations. The vast majority of independents, 3 out of 4 independents, also say, please investigate this. I think that's incredibly important. And last thing about this, the DHS Disinformation Board, as you'll recall, it was disbanded last April under a cloud of a lot of controversy. But the disinformation at DHS is coming right from the top. You can't look the country in the eye and say the border is secure while we watch 4.5 million people come over it, and you have the president doing a drive-by after they've cleared out all the migrants for his viewing pleasure. So Americans want transparency and accountability, and they're going to get that from this House.